Week madness, it's never crazy here. It's bananas, I promise you. We take you from entertainment, sinike information, from information to education and everything in between. Sinike kwibola sijulele phakwe. Speaking of ibola sijulela phakoni, siyanicela banisebenzisane nabantu that are trying to give back the very best of what they can when it comes to underprivileged people. Well, these people are earmarked bayaboniswa bayazidinga ezizidingo, but if you do not know where to start, how to begin giving back, Santa Shoebox is there head starting this whole initiative, and if you want to get involved, this is your opportunity. Let's make Christmas a little bit special for those who are in need. So let's hop on to the Santa Shoebox and see how we can become Samaritans. Yep, let's do it. When and how did the project begin?
Okay, the project started in 2006 by Renee Peters. She's our founder. She started with one little school's shoeboxes, and that was it. You know, probably I think they did maybe 30, maybe 40 shoeboxes the first year, and obviously it's just grown from there. You know, one person heard from another, and so it's grown. We now supply the whole of South Africa and Namibia. So
wow.
Yeah, it's and we do on average about 100,000 boxes a year now. So it's a very, very big project now.
This is awesome.
Yeah, and we I don't know if I can just tell you a little bit more about the Legacy project, because obviously this year is quite special with Legacy. We have been putting money aside for the last 3 years to make this year special because of the Million 12. And we have so far supported, I think it's 10 different charities this year with large sums of money to invest in different projects. So we have 2 very rural communities in KwaZulu-Natal. We supplied them with food, you know, these high protein food. I think they got 10,000 packets each. They got Hippo water rollers. I don't know if you know about a Hippo water roller.
No.
It's a big barrel for water.
Sure.
Because obviously these communities have to walk far. And then it's got a handle on it so you can actually pull it. So you don't have to carry the water. And I think it takes 100 litres and it's actually quite easy to pull. So they got Hippo rollers. We supplied the girls with reusable sanitary towels because obviously that is a big thing in the rural communities. These children don't go to school in that week, and why not? I mean, we're entitled to go to school. But, so they get reusable sanitary towels, and then we gave them the soap to wash the sanitary towels with, and we made sure that they could get water with the Hippo rollers. So it was a whole package deal that we did for those 2 rural communities. We also gave money to Eco Kids in Mpumalanga. They obviously help, I think it's mainly the children of the game rangers and stuff in that area. There were many other projects that we also supported down here in the Western Cape. I know the one food self-sufficiency feeding thing, we built a growing tunnel for them, for veggies and their food. So we've done a lot of really big projects during COVID. Obviously, as soon as COVID hit, we knew that there was a need. And instead of doing the other projects with Lady Pad, we redirected our focus to make sure that we're supporting people for hunger specifically. Because, I mean, I think it's been the biggest crisis during COVID. Is that people
Speaking of COVID, did it come with any challenges when it comes to this specific project?
It has come with challenges because we've obviously had to make sure that when we pack Santa shoeboxes, we put explicit instructions for people packing, that they make sure they sanitize their hands and wear masks when they're packing the boxes. Obviously, anybody coming into the facility, we will have our sanitizers out, and we also have to limit the number of volunteers we can allow to help us this year so that we can socially distance. And luckily this year we've got a big premises, because often we're in a much smaller situation where we have to work on top of each other. So we have got more than enough space for people to spread out. And we've extended the drop-off specifically so that we don't have too many people at one time. So it has challenges. Obviously, the other challenge was going to be, are we actually going to be able to go to the schools ourselves and give the children their presents? Which we're hoping now, because obviously things are, the level is reduced, we will actually be able to go and do celebrations. So that we were very worried we wouldn't be able to do that. So because it's sort of part of our ethos that we actually go and give the children their presents.
Who should get involved?
Anybody. And businesses specifically, I think, need to realize that this can be part of their CIS. We are a PBO, Public Benefit Organisation, so therefore we're entitled to issue with Section 18A. So for every single box you donate, you can apply for Section 18A. And any other donations, I mean, our biggest need, I think, is often transport. To get these boxes to their final destinations. Because besides the virtual Santa Shoeboxes that go out into the field, part of Cape Town's ethos is to do what we call an outreach program. And our outreach program this year is going to Lutzville, to Corfinia, to Stanford, to, I can't think of the other places, but there are a whole lot of outlying towns that are going to get Santa Shoeboxes as well, that are pledged by the public, but we are making sure they get those outlying areas.
Now let's say I cannot pledge my time or get busy, but I do have deep pockets and I would love to donate a couple of friends. Am I able to do so?
You absolutely can. On the website, there is an option to do financial donations. You log onto the website, do your financial donation, and for that we will also issue a Section 18A if you so wish to claim it from your tax.
Awesome.
At Santa Shoebox, no donation ever gets used for operational costs. So if you donate 10 Rand, that 10 Rand goes either into the legacy fund or it goes into buying stock to fill boxes. So we have a very big sponsor who covers our financial administration costs for the year, and that is Pep Stores. So obviously, if people are going to fill boxes, please go to Pep Stores and buy your clothes and your stationery requirements and your little toys, because they have everything yet. In fact, you can pack your whole Santa Shoebox at Pep Stores.
At the store.
Yeah. And the staff is up. I mean, they're informed about it. So if you come in there, I got for the 4-year-old child, and the staff will take you exactly because they know.
They know already.
They know already, yeah. So, I mean, Pep Stores do look after us from that perspective, that they do cover our operational costs every single year. They have been absolutely brilliant. And yes, so we do ask the public, if they're going to pack a box themselves, to try and support Pep Stores when they're purchasing their items.
We are live on channel 263 on your DSTV.